Wishing I could say goodbye to being broke and say hello to bread, but I'm broke and my grass looks yellow and dead, but the jello is red and it's green in my bag, so I chill out and roll a cigarello instead. I've been waiting for a minute, feeling as though I've been coming with it ever since the television was invented. I've been looking through
the record is just a story of a young 20-something fresh out of college trying to figure out what to do with life. I think a lot of kids are in that same kind of position, figuring it out and just like enjoying life and enjoying this chapter and just partying and just, taking it all in. Yeah, it feels incredible to finally be headlining my own shows, my own tour. When I first got started, going out on my first tour, I'd go out, and it's an experience trying to win over a crowd that's not there to see you. And it can be a good platform for exposure or whatever, but it's always tough getting out there. And every night I'd stand like side of stage and I'd watch the headliners play, and have everybody go crazy for them and know all the words. And I'd always think to myself like that's where I want to be. Like all these opportunities are dope to open for people, but even if it means I'm playing in front of less people, I want to be out there in front of a crowd that's there for me. So it's dope.
Yeah, you like the way I put this in and shit. With the fact that she don't know the words, really doesn't fit. You know this just words, don't you love it? Rich girls with demons, the country's loud different.
Yeah, I feel like Elvis now, man. They go crazy. It's dope. I mean, this is what I dreamed about, so it's tight. My favorite song to perform is Loaded, man. Loaded is just that record. It's just a fun song. Like there's a time and place in the set for the slower songs or for the girl songs, or but the turn up records are always the most fun to play.
In came the pussy crook. Now we do what we want. You can have her after. She kept saying G-Eazy is her favorite.
I mean, there's a time and place for all kinds of records. Like I said, it really just depends on the mood I'm in. Sometimes I want to do the introspective side of stuff. Sometimes I just want to snap and just rap, So, I wish I could sing, man, but I can't hit a note, dude. I fucking suck. If I could, man, I'd be killing it right now. There'd be twice as many girls out there in the crowd each night.
Listen, I just made my own lane, and these rappers went piranha on me, biting off everything, my style and my persona.
Classic Dreams was a really fun video to shoot. It was really hectic. We had to fit that into like 2 days, and it was like, when I say day, I mean like 8 a.m. to 4 a.m. day, and then try to get 2 hours of sleep and then, come back. And like, it was crazy. But I don't know. When you walk away from a project like that and the end result is something to be proud of, you're like, well, it was worth it. So no one will ever know like how stressed we all were shooting that than when it finally comes out, It's in my nature to want to be an entrepreneur, stay independent. When I was growing up, I lived with my grandparents, and my aunt and uncle lived there too, and it was just a big family home. And my grandpa ran a map business, so there was boxes of maps everywhere, and the UPS guy would come every day and he'd ship them out, and he did it all from home. And my aunt and uncle were in a band. They rehearsed in the basement, and there was boxes of their CDs everywhere. So growing up around that energy kind of inspired me that you can do it yourself. You can get things printed, you can sell them yourself, so that spirit is really strong in me. But I think eventually the business kind of outgrows itself, and you kind of have to take that next step, whether that's a major label or what. But right now we want to keep it independent as long as we can.
Show me less love. Now it's live shows at the best clubs, the best parties, best girls, and the best drugs. See it feelings with a dummy runs after. You got my swag, but your business comes faster. I started at the floor, I'm living on tour. You'll appreciate it more when the money comes after. The hard work and dedication it requires. My flow is even hotter than the air inside dryers. With a patch of the A&R shares making fires.